It's the middle of October and the nights are drawing in. The productive season is over and the garden is going into hibernation. Or is it? According to Monty Don, who in 2016 said, figs won't ripen in October.
Although most fig trees are still covered in fruit, none of them, unfortunately, will ripen. So you should remove all figs except for those smaller than a pea, because not only will the immature figs never ripen, they will also inhibit the development of next year's crop.
Well, I have to disagree, as here you can see my fig tree is ripening figs just fine. So why is this? Well, it depends on a wide variety of factors. The fig tree variety itself, the location, the localized climate, its maturity, and how well it has been watered. Monty is in Herefordshire, a colder, windier climate than London, where I am located. His fig tree is much younger and smaller than my 40-year-old tree, and his tree has lost all its leaves, whereas my tree has lost hardly any, except for the ones that I have cut off. My tree also benefits from being sheltered by my house with a north-facing garden. And whilst my neighbours' fig trees don't have these specific conditions and are of different varieties, they are starting to lose their leaves a little earlier than my tree. However, my mature fig tree is powering on, and as you can see here, the birds are finding the ripe figs at the top of the tree and are having a feast. Further down, and within reach with my fig picker and my trusty broom, I have picked over 80 ripe figs in just the last week, and I can see many more on their way to ripening. And here are another 17 that I have picked today on the 12th of October. What I have noticed is that the faster that I pick them, the more that ripen soon afterwards. So whilst one day they might look like Monty's figs that'll never ripen before season's end, in just a few days they could swell and start ripening, and then in a few days more they will ripen. I recall in 2011, following a bitterly cold September and October, that my fig tree revived, and on the morning of the 9th of December I picked over 50 ripe figs. So while there are still green leaves on the tree, leave it be, and you too may also have a late crop of figs. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.